Welcome back to another episode of Motogp Mac, and today we're going to talk about the sprint race that just happened for the British Grand Prix in Silverstone. Now, I won't say wet and I won't say dry, but it was damp, tricky conditions. The sprint race got underway. The sprint race was won by Alex Marquez from Marco Bezzecchi, Maverick Vinales, Johan Zarco, Aleix Espargaro, Jorge Martin, Jack Miller, Augusto Fernandez, Brad Binder, Miguel Oliveira, Luca Marini, Fabio Di Gianantonio, Enea Bastianini, Pecco Bagnaia, Franco Morbidelli, Paul Espargaro, Joan Mir, Marc Marquez, Raul Fernandez, Taka Nakagami, Fabio Quartararo, and Iker Lecuona. Now, to be fair with Alex Marquez, he definitely did deserve to win the race. He rode an absolutely perfect race in my view. Chased all the way home by Marco Bezzecchi, with Maverick Vinales a distant third place, but for Vinales a well-earned third place. We know he likes Silverstone, but we also know that he doesn't really get on well in the wet conditions, and today he rode very good. Johan Zarco, if I'm honest, if he could just get up to speed faster in the first couple of laps in the wet, he would be absolutely a race winner. Aleix Espargaro did well, nothing really major to write home with. Same with Jorge Martin. He was going forward, but up into second place at one point, but again, he kind of fell backwards. Jack Miller, again, the same. Took off at the start, was leading the race, and then tyres gave up and started going backwards. For me, one of the riders of the day, Augusto Fernandez, was in third place at one point, aggressively fighting with the riders around him. He didn't give up the place as easy when the others were coming past, so fair play to him. Some of the shocks, I suppose, Pecco Bagnaia was a big shock. Just didn't seem to have the pace. It was in between wet and dry. Maybe he chose not to risk it, but you could see when Fabio Di Gianantonio came past, he just didn't have the grip or the confidence to accelerate out of the corner. So definitely something wrong there. Franco Morbidelli in 15th place was the first Japanese bike home. Now, I will say that again, first Japanese bike home. Didn't really do much for confidence for Marc Marquez, Joan Mir, Nakagami, or Quartararo, who had probably one of the worst races of his life. I started in 22nd and finished 21st. He did make a few places, but then he just fell back again. So it was very weird and concerning to what's going on in the Japanese bikes. Another shout out that I thought did impressively well today was Paul Espargaro. He was running up in 14th or 15th at one stage. He did fall back to 16th at the end. But look, he got the sprint race under his belt. He got home in fairly tricky conditions. Overall, I want to say it was a really exciting race, but it kind of died a little bit in the middle for me. It did get entertaining with Bezzecchi trying to close down Alex Marquez for the last couple of laps. But overall, I think, look, with the weather conditions, how it was going to be there, it's good that the race actually went ahead, that there was no major incidents, etc. But I would definitely love to know your thoughts. What did you think of the sprint race? And who is going to be your race winner tomorrow? Definitely leave your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll be back again tomorrow with another video.